Hi gorgeous! Today I'm showing you how to recreate one of my most favorite neutral looks of the moment. Every time I wear this I get asked how to do it. It's so simple and so easy. Let me show you how. I'm using the Too Faced Natural Matte palette as part of this look, and the first shade I'm taking is the one called Heaven. I'm using this on the brow bone to set a base for the eyeshadow application. Next shade I'm taking is the one right there, Au Naturel, and I'm using this in the crease, and I'm going to carry it into the outer V a little bit too. Blending away any harsh edges. And then I'm taking the shade Heaven once again, this is what I used in the beginning, and applying it on the inner half of the lid. Going in with this shade from the palette and using that on the outer half of the lid. I also used this same shade in the outer V, and I'm using the Sigma E25 brush here to blend it into the outer V of the eye. And to fill in my brows, I'm using one of my most favorite pencils of the moment. This is from Givenchy. It's in the shade Blonde. And even though it's called Blonde, it does pull red, as you can see here. Really easy to work with and great quality. Taking the shade Risky Biz, I'm using this with an angled brush on the upper lash line to create a smoky line. And then I am curling the lashes and applying a mascara. This is just a silly little sample that I've had that I've been trying to use up. I think it's from Guerlain. And finally applied a pair of false eyelashes, one of my most favorite pairs. These are from Inky Minky Lashes in the style White Lies. Very natural looking on the eyes. Taking my most favorite foundation of the moment from Givenchy and applying that onto the face with a beauty blending sponge. All the way around, I just love this foundation. I'm also applying a concealer. This is the MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC15, and I'm blending that in with a sponge. To set my face, I'm using this powder from Givenchy, which, oops! I'm gonna try to save it though. I mean, this is expensive stuff, you know? We gotta try to save every little bit that we can. And this is a great powder because it does last all day, locks everything in place. It's great for those of us with oily skin. I went back and took a little bit more of that Risky Biz eyeshadow I used on the upper lash line and defined the lower lash line with it. I also added a mascara from the L'Oreal Lash Paradise brand. And then taking this little contour palette from the B.Y.S brand. You can find this in Family Dollar stores. I first contoured my face and then applied the cheek color over the top of that. Very pigmented, and this palette wasn't more than $3, I want to say, so extremely affordable too. And for my lips, I'm going in with Milani's Nude Lip Pencil first. And then layering that with one of my most favorite Maybelline lipsticks of the moment in the shade Blushing Beige. These two colors go together beautifully. And that is how the whole look comes together. Simply beautiful, easy to do, so natural looking on the skin. And if you're interested in any of the products I used today, I will have all of them listed for you below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.